Hello guys, and welcome back to Power and Revolution 2019 edition. Last episode we ended up finishing up our little highway system, at least all the parts of it that we are going to finish. We have a war started over here with Guyana. We're basing out of here and pretty much just charging in. We've cyber attacked their army, so there's been no resistance thus far, but they could get control back over themselves by the time we get here, before we get here basically, so who knows how it's actually going to go. I'm thinking of kind of piggybacking into Suriname shortly after this war ends. I think it would be a pretty easy task. There's not much here. I just have to go ahead and do a cyber attack again, and I'm pretty sure that I've already set that up. Yeah, I've pretty much already set that up. I've set up a bunch of these in advance, actually. A bunch of the smaller countries that I have people in. I remember I was going to set up another network, but I don't think I actually did it. I was looking around at the islands and I just kind of realized that I had agents pretty much everywhere that I needed agents. I don't think I had any agents in Panama, and I don't remember if I actually set them up. I don't think I did. So I'm going to go ahead and get something going in Panama too. Hopefully I didn't already do it. If I did, well, you know what? Boo-hoo. Who cares? It's fine. I would have consumed those agents anyway. I'm just tempted to switch all of these at this point. I really should. I think, yeah, that's a good plan. Let's start switching all of these over to cyber attack so that we can just be ready to cyber attack whenever we go to war. We don't even need evidence at this point. We're a ruthless dictatorship. It's fine. Let's just prepare to cyber attack everybody that we're going to go to war with. Jamaica's another one. I remember I was looking at Jamaica as a potential one as well. They're undefended. They're another island nation. They shouldn't be too tough. They have some stuff. Yeah, I remember I was looking at these would be more difficult. I don't think I set anything up here. No, I did not. Let's go ahead and set up the rest of these guys out here in Jamaica. We got Guyana just declared war on us. That's fine. One thing I was going to do is, I know we have a lot of space programs already going. I've gotten a comment or two about them since actually setting them up. We have succeeded in rocket power, which is medium to heavy rockets, and our first satellite. We have 4 more currently in the preparation phase. Long-term, living on the International Space Station, living on the International Space Station, living in space, and a space telescope. All are prepared. They're all funded, good to go. I think we'd launch it. It's time to launch another. I've gone ahead and looked, and we have a couple we could do here on Earth, such as super to heavy rockets. We are going to need these to do a whole bunch of missions, so we want to set that up. And also, I noticed the construction of a space station needs you to do the space habitation module program 3 times, which I can do right now. So we're going to go ahead and set some of these up. China's already done it 3 times. Neat. Let's see here. So it wants a default budget of $1.5 billion, basically. So let's do a budget of let's just do a budget of $3 billion. It's fine. It's not like this is a lot of money for me. I'll just leave it at 50% for myself. See who we can get to join. Bolster relations, that kind of thing is always nice. And what should we name? Space Habitation Module. Launch and construction of a habitation module by a crew of astronauts. The objective of the mission will be to expand our knowledge of manned space travel and building ships necessary for improving our chances of longer, more distant manned space missions. Can also form one of the components in the construction of a space station. Okay, what do I name this? Let's see. Brazil. I just want to put Brazil in the name of everything. Is that weird? Alright, so I'm just going to go with Brazil Mod 1 for like Brazilian module number 1. Because I'm going to do this 3 times. I love how this went down a little bit. Did I do that by doing this? Oh yeah, look at that. Neat. Sure, that's fine. Let's create this program and people will start applying to it. And we can also do this, and I know we're going to need to do this. Only 3 other countries have done this. Big rocket power. Hell yeah. The default cost is $4.5 billion. Damn. Alright, so that's going to be I double it, that's 9 billion. That's pricier. That's pricier. We are going to... yeah, I guess just set it up like this. Create this space program. And now let me take a look at some other stuff we might be able to do. The space station is all... what the hell? Oh, this is like a different space station. This is different from the International Space Station. Oh, this is also stuff we can do. And it's not expensive at all. Yeah, that's not expensive at all. The two things I'm setting up are super expensive comparatively. This is the International Space Station stuff, which I'm also doing. Mercury, we can do stuff for. We can do space probe landings. Manned orbital flight we cannot do. See, we need the super heavy rockets and the space habitation module, but that's literally it. That's all we're missing to do manned orbital flights. What about the moon? You can set up like little colonies, like permanent bases. I don't really know how it works, but I know they have like these certain requirements. So we need those two things. We also need to space probe with an exploration robot on the moon twice. That's what makes this super limiting. Space probe with an exploration robot. I can do that on the moon whenever I want, actually. I can get that going. I don't have any goals for space, such as setting up permanent bases. I don't think these bases actually do very much, but you can do it on a couple places. You could do it on the moon. You could do it on Mars. I'm not sure where else. You could do a manned mission to Venus. Interesting. Probably not Pluto, no. Would it be... Titan? No. Okay, I thought there was a third one. I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know. But there's a lot of programs that I can actually do right now. I'm just going to set up these two for right now, but I was just taking a look around at all the other stuff I could do. And you could leave a comment if you want one in specific done. Well, I'm just going to try to go very open-ended without a specific goal in mind. So let's hit play and continue with our war. Now that we've done that, yep, the space programs, we're going to wait for investors to show up. And still have to see the effects, I believe, of ordering our helicopters on our growth. Hopefully it's not a gigantic spike again. I only ordered 25 compared to everything else we ordered before. I do want to get our growth up, though. The unemployment's high. The growth is too low. Oh, my God. Well, there's our first popularity hit in a long-ass time. We didn't get a single warmongering hit for going after Uruguay. This is the first warmongering hit that we've gotten in a while. Okay, damn. Let me figure out how to deal with this. Okay, so I'm going to order the rehabilitation of 100,000 houses. That should consume a good amount of manpower, maybe help out the economy a little bit, and it should help with some happiness. The total cost financed by the Treasury is about 8 billion. That's really nothing. Available Treasury Reserve is, of course, super high, so we don't have to worry about it. In addition, I also went ahead to research and I ordered the construction of 4 more multidisciplinary centers, just in case. I don't know if the researchers I'm hiring will be too much. And let's hit play and continue and just kind of see how it goes. I have my... Where's my other... Here they are. It's like, where's my other guys? My missile launchers. I wasn't quite sure. They were buried under this infantry unit. Oh, and my AI is sending stuff over there. Goddamn zoom bug. That's just never going to go away, is it? That's okay. We're fine. Let's just keep it going. They still haven't gotten control of their military yet, which is really good. Okay, the housing helped a little. That stuff helped a little, but not entirely. That's fine. We can deal with that. Let's go to education. And I'm going to boost up scientific training to max. That might help our researchers, maybe. And it costs like 28 billion to do. But that just means it will probably help quite a lot as well. So let's just leave that as it is and see how that goes. Let's put you in active zone defense. That has really good coverage, really good coverage. Let's move you right there. Oh, ooh. They have a helicopter, at least, in there. They attacked my infantry. My infantry are attacking them. A lot of deaths, but it looks like whatever was in here is dead. And our infantry are going to take over. That's quite some losses, though, but it's whatever, I guess. Numbers are numbers, right? A popular strike against the war. Appear on television. We haven't used the television in a while. Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Your television appeared.
Yeah, that was decisive, of course. That's good. That should prevent some of that fallout. Yeah, okay. Well, since that infinite 100% popularity turned out not to be permanent, or, well, oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Well, you killed a lot, but I was wanting to save that naval base. I swear to God I didn't order him to attack it. Well, alright. I swear I didn't order him to attack it. Shit. Alright, well then. I don't know what to say about that. Ah, Earth Overshoot Day. Yeah. What was the popularity looking like? Cultural prize.
Our National Theatre Company is experiencing great success.
Great. Battle of Georgetown has started. Wow, okay. Well, I guess I could just make a new naval center if I want to. The bunkers, there's nothing here. There's nothing, well, nothing I can see to protect the bunker. I don't need this naval port. There's another one over here that hopefully I can capture without any issue. I do have some more over here as well. It's not the most important thing. It's not the greatest loss. Hey, at least I captured the air base. That's nice. I killed whatever the hell they had over here, which I guess was quite a bit. Fuck, dude. I don't even know. Ah, man. Alright, let's, I guess, just focus on this battle for now. They may have units in the head of state bunker, but hopefully not. We may have dealt with everything they had. Okay, we're getting in there. The siege has begun. Okay, they do have some units in here. Whoa. Let's, alright, there you go. That's literally it. That was everything. Yeah, okay, nice. So now we just wait for the bunker to be captured, and we win. Let's take a look. That's pretty much the war right there. We just have to wait now. So let's see. What have we done? We killed some infantry. We lost some infantry. What a shame. And we killed a helicopter, a ship, some tanks, and some commandos. And that's all. Whoa. We occupy the building. Force. Yeah, shut up. Minister for Defense's assassination. Ours? He did not survive the attack. Deposition process after the attack against Guyana.
Parliament sat last night in extraordinary session following the attack that you ordered.
Well, they don't have the ability to do... I had this, I think it's a bug. I had this problem when I invaded Venezuela the first time, and then I ended up, it crashed. It was telling me they were going to depose me. I don't know if that's a bug. I don't know what the deal with that is, but like even when the Congress had zero power, they could still for some reason start a deposition attempt. I'm not quite sure who, how, or why. I don't know what to say about it. I'm just not going to worry about it because at the end of the day, there's not really a lot I can do about it. So, who cares? If I get deposed, well, we'll deal with it when we get to it. Let's improve medical training. What was I going to look at? I forget. I don't know. But, yeah. If it happens, it happens. It's not supposed to happen, so oh god, zoom bug. This playthrough is just buggy to all hell as it is. What are you going to do? I might just continue the playthrough.
Finally rotted away at the whole territory. We are done for.
It's kind of dramatic there, man, but okay. Let's look at health as well and see what kind of stuff... Oh, there's actually not much we can boost. We don't have a lot of health workers, do we? No, but we have a really damn good amount. Let's see. We could do with some more. Let's Let's do 450,000 instead. Oh yeah, that's right. There's still a number bug. So a lot of things I'm doing don't cost as much as I am suspecting that they're costing. What's the GDP? The growth hasn't changed at all.
We have just taken the country's...
Yep, we've taken the country's capital. There's a refugee camp being made by Suriname. Interesting. I believe we won the war. Who knows what the hell's actually going to be happening right now. Funding terrorists, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Health, okay. Our attempts to fix the popularity isn't, like, going the best, but what are you gonna do? Let's just pour a bunch of money into the employment service. I wanted to fix that up anyway. That should help the unemployment, of course. Let's allocate these boys to here. Allocate these boys there as well. The fall will be harsh. I shouldn't need to resign. I'm a dictatorship. This is like a democratic country's set of events. It's not supposed to play during this. Available position. Yeah, this is... cabinet. Defense. Alright, appoint a new minister. Defense. Military. Let's just hand it over to the current chief of the army. There you go. The current status of the powers of the parliament is that it's under the control of the single party. This weird deposition process even happened during the consultative role, no real power, when we were fighting Venezuela. So I'm not sure why. I just don't know what to say about it. So we're just gonna go, and whatever happens, happens. And if it's good, then good. If it's bad, then oh well. Nothing I can do about it, because I can't fix the game. And I won't really be too upset, even if it is just something wrong in that manner, quite honestly. Because at this point, I've accepted all the bugs. I'm just so used to it at this point, it's fine. We should soon be getting the ability to integrate Guyana. Let's speed up the process here as we wait. And we shot their leader at dawn. How civilized. Death toll. 735 civilian military casualties. It's not a lot. Integrate. Integration is always ill-advised for whatever reason. But integrate that bitch. There you go. And that should solve that. China likes me now. Let's go. This is a process I started last video. Let's go and give China some more money. Because I still want to get that alliance with them, no matter what the hell's happening right now. Still want to get that alliance with China if I can. Yeah. Alright, so this should be turning into a... oh, there we go. It got absorbed. We don't care about that. Fuck the mole. We don't care. Okay, now I did want to get a Is this one of mine or one of theirs? This is one of mine. That's a lot of soldiers. Damn, I didn't even send all my soldiers out. That's crazy. Let's take 6,000 of these soldiers and just toss them over here. Ecuador offer rejected. Boost. Okay, we want to get some highways connecting out there now. No, this belonged to them. That's right. This didn't belong to me. Okay. I see. And now let's get a highway going out here. There you go. Popularity went up from public finances, of all things. That's interesting. What is our birth rate? It's gone up even more. The poverty line always goes up when we take over these new places. For whatever reason. But what are you going to do? Minister of Health. Yeah, that's just our mole disappearing. So nothing over here is actually, like, damaged. Wait a minute. Oh, wrong map mode. This city has to be rebuilt, so that's why Suriname has a refugee camp over here. Can I cancel their construction for them? I'm not even going to bother. I'm fine if they're doing it. Okay, new reassessed budget. Mullen protected, that's fine. Ah, yes, the budget has been reassessed, and this screen still hasn't changed, really. I haven't lost any ticks in anything from any of these reassessed budgets or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and say we're not really experiencing any problems there. No, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's take a look at China and see how they're doing. Still not a major enough change. I only did 500. They're a big country. That's not usually enough. Let's do another 500. Just slowly edge them towards dark green so we can get an alliance. How's the rest of the world doing? No new conflicts or wars or anything. Alright, so we've gotten China to dark green. Let's see if we can set up a meeting and get an alliance. It looks like they're willing to meet with us. 11 years old and under book. I don't care. We have rehabilitated those, rehabilitated, right? Oh, yes. Those houses that were being rehabilitated. I think our manpower's back anyway, so we can do another 100,000 houses. I mean, like, this is the best I can do at once. The lowest manpower I could put per dilapidated house is like 10. Same amount for like the building of a highway, I believe. And there is a lot of dilapidated houses. This should cheer people up a little bit. And here's a leader of China.
Very.
Alright, he took the compliments. Let's just see if we can get an alliance right off the bat. Yes, we can. Nice. Let's see if we can get some maritime rights. We can. Some air. No. How about air for air? There you go. And land. Nope. How about land for maritime? There you go. We now have an alliance with China, and we have full access rights. And our space programs are starting to wait on replies here. Let's get that underway. Space research programs. Brazil Mod 1. So we can pick the USA, the European Space Agency, China, Russia. You know, I should have kept my meeting. I should have kept my meeting here with China so I could ask them to apply again. I'm going to go with Russia because they're offering the most. Might as well just accept them as a partner. And let whoever's going to apply next, apply next. Those guys aren't going to apply again, but someone should. Rocket power, it's about the same. Russia is offering the most again. Almost neck and neck with the European Space Agency. I'm just going to pick Russia again. Thank you, Russia. And let the next round of that come in there. No one likes that I met with China. Of course not. That's fine. That deposition process doesn't seem to have led to anything. So, meh. Guess I don't really care about that. So let's see. The growth finally updated, and it hasn't really moved much. So I'd say we're good on what we're doing militarily. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to order that other 25 helicopters. Our production level just went up by 10 to 15. I'm going to order the other 25 helicopters because it seems like the helicopters aren't even what caused the issue. Okay, so I've been looking around at some of our statistics over here. Whoops. Looking around some of our statistics. I think growth moved again, but just barely. Setting an example, yeah, they still want me to do that. Sure, I can try to do that. Let's lower this, but like by a bigger amount. I wonder what that'll do. Let's lower this to 20,000. That's a bigger amount. They might like it. We might have like a riot over it. Fuck, I don't know. But it should be a lot closer to what they want to see.
The packages
Got 20 fighters delivered.
Our infiltrated agent is on site. His first report confirms that his cell is operational
Operation
and
Panama.
has carried out some preliminary tests.
Yes, that's my, okay, I see. I see. Since our growth is still barely moving, we could afford to do some more things militarily. There's a couple things I want to do elsewhere. So our health stats are honestly really fucking good, but they could manage to be better. So let's take the number of hospitals here. We're at 1349. Let's make 61 more hospitals and distribute them over the territory. That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot. But it should make it the country have, I don't know, like just a lot more availability. I can afford it. It should be fine. Gonna take this number too, and I'm gonna up this to 600,000. I want it to be uncomparable to any other country. I want there to be so many doctors that people are fucking just always, you know, like I just want it to be good. I want it to be modern. I want it to be up to date. And this is a good time to bother doing that. Education, we could do something here as well. Now, we already have a fuck ton of teachers as is. I feel like this doesn't even update properly, quite honestly. But let's update this number and let's make it a big jump. A big jump. Let's hire like 350,000 more teachers. I don't think we'll be needing to update it much after that. We're taking over places. Our population is growing quick. I figure it would be nice. We just got a huge bonus from health, and we're likely to take a huge bonus now as well from what I'm doing with education. So there's something I actually want to do here. Let's see. Something... Alright, the media. We are going to change state pressures and influence on information to information controlled and censored. I believe this will help in preventing, you know, riots and things like that. Like, if we just tell them what they want to hear, they might be less problematic in the future, and they're starting to become problematic again. So now it's time to kind of deal with that. Yep, so when you throw in the education, even with the hits, we've managed 100%, which is good.
With regards to
that's exactly what I was hoping.
Our sportsmen are
some sports stuff, that always helps, yeah. Don't worry about any of these moles. El Salvador had a fatal earthquake, yikes. Well, on retirement, I withdrew that a while ago. Listen to dictatorships. When are they going to realize we are a dictatorship? We're not listening to dictatorships, we are a dictatorship. Georgetown's going to take a while to be fixed up. I'm not going to go to war while I'm pushing through such a controversial thing, such as getting rid of, censoring and controlling the media. So instead, I'm just going to work on other economic things, mainly through military. Now, this should be updating again soon, but let's take a peek at some other things that we could potentially improve here. Of course, I want to focus on land. That's really the biggest aspect, I guess you could say, that I need to focus on. The helicopters are definitely nice because I don't have many. Another 100 tanks would be just invaluable. Has this adapted at all? We have a strike. Demonstration of opposition for the bill on the media. Yeah, that's inevitable.
the competition.
Okay, 400 people. I'd expect it to be more than 400. Eliminate head of state? No. Okay, let's get these tanks up to a nice 500, shall we? It's not that expensive, and if we get it up to 500, that's a real good amount. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here to the space research now. Go to programs and check on the funding here. All of these propositions are not nearly as good as, you know, what the big superpowers did, and unfortunately they can't apply again unless I ask. The US still probably won't meet with me, and every time I meet with China and Russia, they cause like major popularity hits, which I just don't want to deal with right now. So here's who I have applying to this one. Who's offering the most is going to be Pakistan. But Pakistan declared war on me earlier. I think I'd rather take Poland. I'm going to take Poland, accept that as a partner. And now the rest of this, I'm just going to fund myself. So, let's see. 26, so that's 76, so another 24. So, 74% of... God, when the value of my currency keeps changing. I can't even lower it. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Modify that. now it should be fully funded. And it needs to have its timing readjusted so it doesn't fail. There you go. It's probably going to have to be readjusted a little bit, but I'm just... I'll put it at the 15th. And let's... I can't approve it. No, I can't approve it. It has to go up a little bit more then. No, that doesn't have to go up. This has to go up one. There's some sort of math in between there. So let's approve this program. Our main partners, Russia and Poland, we're paying for like 3/4 of it, which is fine. It should go pretty well. Let's come over here to the other one. Big rocket power. The offers here are a lot different. We're going to take Argentina over, so I don't want Argentina on this. South Korea is offering the most. Otherwise, it's between them, Finland, and Bangladesh. I have no problem taking South Korea. They're all offering similar amounts. Finland and Bangladesh. Let's go with South Korea. Accept them as a partner, and now let's modify this so that we fund the rest. So let's put this in here and do, hopefully 74% works here as well. Or no, it has to be 75. There's some like percentages in between. That'll raise the budget a little bit, but it should work out pretty well. Let's go to 10 and jump to the beginning of the month. No. 15? No. 21? No. 25? No. Okay. The last day of the month. And approve that program. Russia or South Korea will be helping us with this one. And that's done. They're now getting settled. And we have a meeting with Azerbaijan, who came to me asking to purchase milk, okay? Let's not beat around the bush here. I'm going to extort you, and you're going to like it, or you're going to leave. So, 384, send it over. No? Alright. Be gone! I don't want you. But, that is pretty much our entire episode right here. The growth has gone up a little bit. I've ordered a lot more military units. And we took over Guyana. I started some space programs. Good progress. Everything's looking fine. That bill, in 2 days, that bill is going to be pushed through. That gets rid of some more freedoms. And maybe after that I'll go for Suriname, or I might become a little bit more dictatory in the meantime. We'll find out. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.